Mugs Money in the building. Y'all already know. It's the Weed Chronicles. With Devo and Upstate. Let's go. It's the Weed Chronicles. Shit's comical. With Devo and Upstate. I'm so high in the chat, I'm cupcake baked. Taking hits from the bong, formulating and making the song. Y'all remind me of Cheech and Chong, bouncing back off each other like ping pong. One thing I will think on, creep on Mugs Money, I will swing on. Hit you in the face with all of my rings on. I'm a god like Zilla mixed with King Kong. Rolling up a spliff about to light a cheap on. Two old stoners with no shirts on. I rocks with them cause they supposed to show love. Starting off the podcast playing drinks up. Man, that's what's up. Everybody hit that thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, well then sub up. Sit back, relax, and smoke some bud up. Smoke it up, puff past. The grass we puffin', I'ma put you on your ass fast. Have you choking like I'm sitting there pumping gas. Trying to catch your breath like you running laps. That's what happens when you hit them dabs. Alright, y'all tune in, now I'ma get some laughs. Cause I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. As I hit this bowl like I'm teeing up a golf ball. Damn, y'all rappers soft like a washcloth. Man, that's enough. It's a rap, dog.
Welcome everyone to Devo and Upstate Function for Brunch, a Memorial Day special where we stand and salute all of those that gave their lives for this wonderful country. Thank you. If you're new on this channel, man, hey, thank you for your follow and your sub on YouTube and the Rumble. You guys, man, are the reason why we do what we do. I hope we make somebody giggle, smile, grin, or just second think reality. It's time. We grind it, we pile it, we pack it, twist it, lick it, light it, and suck it. Exhale and pass. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this afternoon you've given us. Father, thank you for all those that sacrificed themselves and their family. Father, for us, our freedoms. Lord, let that never be taken away, Father. Thank you for all the things you do for us, Lord. The blessings, guiding us and pulling us out of the darkness, Father. Loving an old dirty rag like us. Father, we love and praise you. Thank you for this plant you've given us. We use as medicine. It's in Jesus' name we say to our Father. Amen.
Disclaimer. This channel does not promote nor encourage any illegal activity.
All content provided by this channel is meant for entertainment and educational purposes only. 18 plus to be in here.
Dude, that sounded psycho.
I know it did, didn't it? But hey, man, hey, we're here. How's your Monday going? Is this Monday?
Yeah.
It is Monday. Yes. Happy
Hey, hold
Memorial
on.
Day.
Utah Cop Watch, come over here to Devo's channel. I put the link in chat.
Money man. What's up, Angie? What's up? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm a little scrambled already. And Daniel, welcome in, sir. And Miss Ale. Aloha. No, that ain't the Aloha one, is it? No, I see the Canadian leaves.
Yeah. We done been over this once.
Yeah, I know.
Say aloha to her anyways.
Killer.
It blew her Bluetooth speakers. Holy shit. Nate, you're closer to me, AL, than you're him.
I'm your neighbor to the north. Word.
Not the neighbor in the middle of the Pacific.
What up, Mug?
What up, Mug? Holy shit! All right, my sinuses. I that Mucinex. I have
Man, don't gross us out.
4 pills in me right now. The daytime ones, and as soon as we get off of here, I'm going in there taking 4 of the night ones and see what that. Usually I take NyQuil,
Cheers,
the
Malcolm Man.
the daytime and the nighttime one. I drink about half of that son of a bitch because it just doesn't do any good. It doesn't. It doesn't work on me. All those years I told the doctor that the pain pills aren't working, that I need to go to something different because this ain't working. I am so glad I just said, "Oh fuck this shit. I don't want to have anything to do with that anymore," and quit and just, you know, oh, you're a fucker. You are a fucker.
I'm just sitting here listening to you air your shit out on the internet.
You're a fucker. You fucker. You are a fucker.
What is wrong with you, dude? Chill.
I didn't do that, but you did. Happy Memorial Day, Utah. Have to get back to driving. Be safe.
Man, I'm glad
Drive
I'm not traveling. I'm glad I'm at home.
back in the saddle again.
Mm-hmm.
Are you throwing ropes?
A little bit. I'm drinking some agua. I'm going
I'm
back on the wagon. Yeah.
man.
For no
You know,
particular reason. It's just it ain't doing nothing, and just it makes me gain weight. So
I have water down here, but it's been there for a while. But I have some Gatorade water in there that I'm fixing to put in the fridge because I like that shit cold. Man, that is a good damn water. I'm glad you turned
you,
me on to that.
you do know that Gatorade is official sponsor of the Pride Parade this year.
Why?
I imagine. I don't know. Ask them.
Hey Siri,
Who's the official liquid for the Pride
what
Parade
is
this year?
the official beverage of the Pride Parade?
She's scolding you, dude. You better answer her. She knows where you live.
Hey Siri,
Oh man, upstate. I wish he would say, "What's the official juice of the Pride Month, man?"
Bud Light is the selling special edition rainbow bottles.
Of
A
course it
portion
is.
of the proceeds. Oh my god,
Of
dude.
course it
Thank
is.
you, Siri.
Of course it is.
Yeah, Gatorade. Ain't that what you were drinking last night? Bud Light?
No. No, matter of fact, I still got one in here.
No, you had one. Oh, well, you didn't
Right
drink it, huh?
there. It's unopened. It's a light 50th anniversary gold can edition.
Bud Light.
No. Miller.
50th year anniversary, huh?
I don't know. How many years you been going to Pride?
0.
Uh-huh. What up,
Oh, that's
JC?
totally awesome. I'm going to go out and buy a whole bunch of Gatorade that I don't drink just to support everybody else.
That's awesome, Angel. As long as you wear something to support yourself.
Thank you, JC.
Heck yeah.
Man, JC's kicking ass on them throwing links. He takes up for when Bell ain't here.
That's awesome, man.
Man, for
Hey, don't
all
put
of
your
those
hand in
that
front of my
used to
camera
drink
like
Bud
that,
Light,
man. Don't you ever put your hand in front of my camera. What's wrong with you? That's it, man. That's it. I'm fixing. Keep it up, buddy, and your fish can get sauced. You heard? Look at me. Nod. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, see? See?
I got better sauce than you do.
Can't see spread whenever you're laying on the ground crying.
Whining and crying that your eyeballs hurt.
I'm gonna take a rag and soak the rest of my can in it and say, "Here, man, here's some water." Double nuke.
Here's some water for you, bro.
And then grab you by the nostrils and pull your head back, and you'll go, and then go like Banaka. Breath mint.
Funniest
Boy, that'd be terrible.
actual live saucing that I've ever seen was done on a woman. That dumb lady did nothing but harangue on this guy and do everything, and then she started getting physical. And he told her to
Where's
quit,
this
and
at?
she's going to get sauced.
Where's this at?
That was uh God
Hang on.
it's one of them California uh auditors. But anyways, God dang, I can't remember.
Oh,
Anyways, he got he got upset at her, because she's hitting on him, and here his friends are around. Slow Diego was there, but he he caught that lady getting not only physical with him, but getting sauced too.
you was there?
No, the camera was there. And she went straight down to the ground, laid kicking her feet on her back, kicking her feet, and saying, "I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you." Yeah, you get what you deserve. If you hit a man, if you're woman enough to say, "Hey, man, I got balls enough to hit a man,"
You'd hit a woman?
I wouldn't hit her, but I'd make her sorry for ever hitting me.
Well, that's the
Ever
same
hitting
thing.
me.
That's the same thing.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
Pain for pain.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well,
She
then you hit a
she's
woman.
gonna feel the
You would hit a woman.
come feel the reaper. Cause I'm not gonna hit a woman. Although back in my younger days, man, I gave women 3 chances. If they hit me 3 times, third time's a charm. I'm gonna knock her the fuck out. But that's just if she's balls enough to hit me 3 times. She's dumb fuck.
You know how many times I've been hit, kicked, punched, kicked in the nuts, scratched across the face? I ain't never laid a hand on a woman, bro.
Bullshit.
My mother
Actually,
raised a
you
little
you
bit.
were going to, but you got knocked out by the same woman you were going after.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do I need to
I
run the
know.
Fantasy Island thing?
When you were bouncer, and she reared back like this, and about the time you went down,
Oh
she
yeah,
came up and knocked
hit
you
me in the
smooth the
chin.
fuck
Yeah,
out.
about knocked me up. I never raised my hand to her. I didn't know it was a she. I spun her around and seen it was a woman.
You didn't even have a chance to. Hey, dude, the
Was you
fact.
there?
No, but I heard the story 100 times. It's like I was there.
Whatever, dude. Stick to the facts. What are you running for Congress now?
Yes, I am. Joe Biden approved.
Oh, I'll bet. I'll
And
bet.
Hillary Clinton approved. And Barack Obama approved.
I believe it. They're rainbow bright.
And I'm gonna make all of Pride Month illegal. There's no more Pride Month.
That's gonna be just at your house. P Diddy.
No
You
house.
want free P Diddy too? You can run him a pardon.
I'm gonna live out in the woods. No house. I'm gonna shoot squirrels to eat.
Boy, you going hungry?
And some kind of
You shoot.
I'm gonna use a slingshot.
You better take a shotgun, dude, and a lot of shells.
A slingshot and a spear made out of wood.
You're gonna wind up killing yourself with just those two objects.
How did he die? Well, he fell off a cliff and landed on his spear.
And then that we found this handle of a slingshot out of his ass. It must have been in his back pocket when he was falling. What up, outlaws?
I like that Raider.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Raider Nation, man. There it goes again. Nose is running. Wants to drip. Oh my God. My nose is dripping, dude.
Really?
Yes. It's like there's a feather up in my
What up,
sinuses just going nuts.
I hope everything's okay in your neck of the woods, buddy. I hope the grass is green, the birds are singing, and the sun's a shining.
Yeah. That goes double for me.
Man, I thought I had a tick on me. Probably did. Man, we're dealing with some baby ticks. I mean,
oh man,
you just feel them biting you. You know, you put your glasses on, then you barely see them. Tampon Tim. Did they tell you that's not where you're supposed to put your tampon?
Man, don't be like the old lady. She goes, man, we should have gave him a tampon.
Yep, shove it up that ass. I mean nose. And then go, and it'll go like a parachute, dude.
I told her.
Hey man, look, he done smoked himself silly, Homer. He's done it, went and smoked himself silly.
I haven't smoked anything today.
Oh, we're talking about what you've done to yourself in the past.
No.
Yeah.
You say in the past. What has Upstate been smoking in the past? No.
Well, have you been smoking?
The past was never mentioned.
Well, what was you smoking?
This is Island Pink.
I thought you said you haven't smoked anything.
That's yesterday. I haven't been smoking anything. I have not smoked one thing today.
Exactly. So the last time you smoked anything would be
Highly
in
Pink.
the past.
I'm gonna kick your ass. You're lucky.
Oh my goodness!
I would nut slap you just to see your reaction.
Is it time for your Geritol or something, Grandpa?
I'm gonna Geritol you here in a minute with some
Shit,
Alka-Seltzer.
You are, dude. Come on, tighten the football a little bit. Tighten the strings. You're slipping.
All right,
reel it back there, country roads. Reel it back. Man, don't you do this bullshit to me in public.
Skittles.
I'll leave you standing there
Much
wondering where
to
the hell
chase the
you're at.
rainbow.
I say, I don't know who that's gonna ask him if he's got an ID. He's got a real one because he flew here. I know that for a fact.
I got the one that enables you to fly.
Yep, they want to see it. You gonna give it up?
And then
You gonna give it up?
Tammy and the old lady and my youngest son all got theirs too.
Your what?
All of them got theirs too.
Wait a minute. Back up.
To where?
What? How?
The
Where
end
did
of the
you,
driveway?
where did you get a son? I only know about Jordan.
This is my new family.
Adopted. You're adopted. You're
Pretty
not
much.
married.
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
not married. So
Yeah. No.
okay.
No blood.
Kind of blew me away. I was like, wait a minute. What do you mean your youngest son? I don't know you didn't have no kids.
No.
I see. I see now. Anywho.
You find everything so difficult.
The precise is not difficult. Just explain yourself.
I was precise. That's the problem. Needs to smoke quickly. So
Word.
who's the one that's slipping now? I'm not joking. and Angie ain't joking. She has the problem that you do.
What's that?
She writes in caps because she can't see.
Awesome. Cheers, Homer. Let us smoke
cheers.
like brothers.
Man, I'm going to try the hash because I need to take a dash of the hash. I'm sweating my ass off.
Wow.
Strange and trippy.
What up, Strange? Man, that's at 31%, man. Ooh. That'll instantly pull those red shades down over your eyeballs. Mine are turning red as we speak. Look.
That island pink is only 32%.
That's insane.
But Rockstar Punch is 37%, and it will fuck you up.
Yeah, but it ain't real.
Wow.
That's that New York bullshit. Well, that's
Yeah,
probably
you're
about
not New
27.
York bullshit.
That's about 27 compared to Oklahoma.
Oh. Man, that spider bite's fucking with me hard, dude. Oh, I need to put that out.
Yeah, that did it right there. Oh, that did it.
Go out.
Ooh.
All right.
Hey, Chihuahua. I don't know what happened to Upstate. He seemed to have lost
He
his
just
cold
disappeared.
and he said, and wonder why. Oh, you guys do not. Oh, send him one. Yeah. Word.
Dude, you sound like you're chewing on the Geritol lid. What the fuck is that all about?
That kind. Man, that was a good hit. I
You
was
went
on.
straight to the suppository.
That was an outie.
Dude.
Not an innie.
What'd you do? Rub it around the ring?
I did nothing. But I'm glad your little mind's wandering.
You sat there and held it in front of your bunghole and threatened it.
Exactly. Hi, what's up, Clint? Welcome in.
Clint Brook, how you doing, man?
You know, I went to school for a little while, man, to be able to give temperature, medicine, all kinds of things to animals. Rectum.
Rectally,
Yes,
you're rectally sound.
I'm licensed.
You're papered.
So if you ever get, where you can't
You're
get nothing in your mouth, I can damn sure get your temperature through your bunghole.
you're a papered rectal
Huh?
rectal king. You're the
No,
rectal king. You're
no,
papered.
no. I'm not like certified, like cleat certified, like, if they think you got some crack cocaine or hearn up your ass. No, I'm not certified to do humans. Actually, I refuse to do humans. Always have, always will. That's no area to be sticking fingers or anything else, let
Not that
alone,
you can't, you just refuse to
well,
until the opportunity comes around and
would
you
you want to
have
go lick a trash can that has had no bags in it ever and it's 30 years old? You go really, lick the inside. That's no different than licking somebody's behind.
I ain't licking no behind.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not.
But yeah.
Why does everything have to be about you?
What are you talking about? Man, hit that pipe.
Oh,
Hit that pipe, dude.
uh,
Hit the pipe.
I'm thinking about it.
No,
It's
you
right
don't need to be
there.
thinking about nothing. You're wasting energy. Just hit the pipe.
Not wasting energy. Hey, Belle.
When you inhale and then talk,
I'm already red. Look.
you gotta empty that one lung. Mine's stuck to the side of itself, probably about a half. Look, ladies and gentlemen, we can tell how good the hash is by how many times his sphincter flexes during the cough. Right now, he could bend the copper with him. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, he could have bent some steel on that one. Definitely would have shattered wood with those cheeks. Hey, Cat Ninja.
Ninja.
Well, was it a good hit?
My eyeballs are watery. Holy shit.
It would look like a good one, dude. I don't have my fart thing up.
And this is only 32%, dude.
Oh, thank God, PJ. Thank God. I will tell her. I hope you're resting, and I hope Homer's waiting on you hand and foot.
Oh. Wow. Oh. Okay. Damn. I kind of stunned.
Quit cussing.
You know, like when you slap an ant and it hops around on three legs, trying to break its legs back into place? You know, ants are the only ones that can do that.
What about uncles?
You crush an ant,
Oh, that kind.
and
Hey, I've smashed a few ants in my time.
they'll if you didn't hurt their body real bad, they'll break their legs so they can walk again.
Yeah, they will.
That
They know
I
all kinds of tricks.
doing what he can, Homer.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys are on the road to recovery.
Yes. Can't wait to get back on the road again.
Got about a week. You practicing? Hey, good thing you're on your period now. You know,
You resemble that remark.
whatever. I ain't the one running around with Kotex in my nose.
Hey, I just had to stick it up there so it didn't run out.
That's its job, dude. It's got one. You had one job.
One
Stop the
job and
moisture.
one job only.
Stop the moisture. You had one job. Is that what you're telling your toilet paper?
Now we know, folks. Every
No.
time P. Diddy said, Skittles, he came running.
What?
Fetch me some more lube, Skittles.
I think you done lost your damn mind. I really do. One of these days, you're going to take off riding on that bicycle and just keep going and not even know where the hell you're at. You're just going to keep pedaling until something
Like
stops you.
Forrest Gump,
Wind up in
only
Florida. What
I
happened to
ain't
us,
running.
Dale? You took off pedaling one day and you never came back.
Yeah.
He's grown. He's grown.
Put me on the milk jugs, and
They still do that.
I don't know.
I bet. I don't think they do. Man, that was a killer idea, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a good damn idea. Everybody drinks milk.
Why didn't we start doing like start a business handshake deal with the milk company and say, "Hey, man, uh, let us write love letters so people will be drinking your milk and reading it while they're eating their cereal."
Yeah.
And then he laid his hands upon her quivering breast. Ran on the side of the milk carton.
Why in the hell was her breast quivering?
I don't know. And then he ran
Why
his
don't
hands
you
down
say
between her
quivering
thighs, which were
snatch?
quivering. Yes. Her body color was the color of milk in the darkness, in the
All
smell
right.
of honeysuckle in the wind. Then everyone
Right.
seemed to relax in the darkness, and you hear, it didn't break the mood. Well, we could write some.
I'm a very talented. As long as people catch my thoughts as I say them, they're just sitting there ready to write shit down.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
I
bet
ain't
AI.
writing nothing down.
I'm not talking about writing shit down either. AI is going to write it. But anyway, can you imagine the AI having to write, ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah, in the book? What did people
I read a lot of Penthouse Forum in my day.
There'll be stuff in there that's hyphenated with X's and shit in it. You know what I mean?
Watch you
Oh,
guys been laying down, Homer, doing a load of laundry. Man, that
we're
reminds me,
talking
man.
nasty.
Before midnight, I have to do a load. It's just a little load. Hey,
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
hey.
I need to do laundry too. The hell, you think a couple of dudes that don't wear shirts and don't need that much to wash.
No shit, huh?
I had a ton of underwear and shorts.
Yeah. I probably got 10 pairs of underwear in there.
Man, I don't know if you could hear that or not, but boy, it sounded as good as it tasted. I promise you.
Really?
Yeah. Ice cold. Look. Ice cold water.
Ice
Well, you
cold
can't
Bud
see it.
Light.
You can see it's a beer. Let's see your ice box there, Rainbow Bright.
Hey, I'm fixing to have one that's gonna sit right
Filter
there.
water and rainbows and
I
fruit
gotta
and
move
berries,
the
this and that.
420
Zima-
sign, but
Zimas and
my
Jolly
camera
Ranchers.
equipment. But yeah, it's gonna be right there.
That's what I'm talking about.
I
Them
already have, and I don't know if I'm gonna get the side by side or the over under. But one's gonna be a refrigerator, and the other one's gonna be a
over
freezer.
and under. Yeah.
But
The
I'm only gonna
1600.
have the freezer for to make ice because it has an ice maker in it,
Cool.
and they sell it over at Home Depot.
Cool. I
But the
love
thing's
Home
like
Depot.
4 foot tall.
I love the Home Depot, man. That's it's
Only
better than Lowe's. It's higher than Lowe's, but Lowe's is high. Either one of them pretty high. You go to Tool Freight, Harbor
yeah,
Freight, or whatever it's at, and find the same stuff for pennies.
yeah,
I mean, you're going to break it anyway
yeah,
if you're using it.
yeah.
So
It's gonna get broken eventually.
I do love red tools, though. Milwaukee.
I have what the fuck is this shit called? Heart.
Hot, hot. Yeah. You need to take a black magic marker and the end of that heart, put an O in.
Oh yeah.
Heart on.
You want to get your heart on?
I already do, man. As soon as I breach the doors and I smell concrete dust at a Home Depot, I start getting chubbed. I ain't lying.
Dude,
Get a whiff of that pine when you walk through there, man. Kind of like how a dog smells fresh cut grass. It's got to take a poop.
I don't know how they get hickory wood up here, but they do. They have hickory wood up here.
It probably grows somewhere around there.
Yeah, there ain't no hickory trees around here nowhere.
How do you know?
Anywhere.
You know what one looks like?
Yeah, I know what the hickory trees look like.
Anyway, they have pecan. You got pecan?
No pecans either. And up here they're called pecans. And they go to
I thought
elementary
you had one
school.
dead. I thought you had a dead one in your backyard.
A dead pecan tree? No. There's a big ass tree in the backyard that needs to come down though.
What is it? You're a
Uh,
forestry guy.
that is a what the hell is it called? Birch.
Oh yeah, you can make some jewelry boxes out of that shit.
No,
Oh yeah, it's like paper.
it's a big ass tree like this big around, dude.
Is it grow in a twist, kinda?
At the top,
That's a birch. Hey man, look, it's
it's
Citizen
huge,
G.
dude.
Look. He's growing palm weed, and I think that's like code for something, ain't it?
Citizen Z. Now, what in the hell is palm weed?
See, now he
Does it
pulls you
get rid
into
of
his rabbit
mosquitoes?
hole. You're his now. What if he says something like, "Well, pre-master, you have to have palm leaf in your hand from weed leaf. It's a method of
My
CBD."
weed will grow coconuts.
My weed will grow coconut. Hey, to each his own, brother. To
Hey
each his
man,
own.
I cut the ones with nuts down,
Huh? Is that a term? A maneuver?
but maneuver. And in some countries, it's an insult.
Hey, we like insults. And yes, I keep my marijuana in the nice box. It's medicine.
Read that.
What's a big chair? A big pair of coconuts. I will be able to say.
That reminds me of Yoda saying, "Cookie, you are." Bless my son, I will. I can't wait
Huh?
to get magnets for my refrigerator. Oh, I got one hanging in there, but it ain't even mine. Oh, he's crossbreeding.
Crossbreeding. I hope it's plants, man, and not like fish or something.
Hey, man, you can crossbreed fish.
I know you can.
Get a parrotfish with a shark? Hell yeah. Man, that'd be one a shark with a beak.
I thought they all had beaks.
Yeah.
No.
Parrotfish, they have beaks.
A what?
A parrotfish has a beak.
Oh, I was going to say, yo, mama.
It,
This thing's
since
got
when
a
she's
hole
seen a sexy raccoon.
What?
Oh,
Awesome.
I did see a sexy raccoon.
Hey, man. I'd take a sexy raccoon over an ugly Sasquatch any day.
Was she a little drunk? Was she walking funny? Did she leave a trail of beer cans behind her?
Man. You know what? I bet I could just lay that out in something and let it go down, just let it dry and then smoke that.
You're dumb as hell. Dude,
No, that's how you make
why would you do that?
it'd make one big old chunk of dab.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would, because all the alcohol would go off of it. It would evaporate and leave a film,
Did you
which would
know?
be nothing but trichomes that was in your pipe.
Did
Hash.
you know that there's oil in rubbing alcohol?
Did you know that it evaporates
No, it doesn't.
completely?
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
It
does.
cleans the
I
shit. It
spilled
does
some on
not
my
come
desk.
off
I
unless
spilled some on
you
my
use
desk,
water or
and
whatever.
then I took it and I lit it. Right, it burned. I leaked it again. I let it dry. I went to hit it, nothing. So yeah, it evaporates, dude.
Okay.
Science tested.
I drew her with nice Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Who has nice tits? Drew? Who's Drew?
That that raccoon.
Who's Drew?
He said I drew her with nice
Oh,
tits.
oh, yeah, yeah, with a pencil.
It didn't
I
say
thought her
my name
named
was
Drew.
Drew and I
I
drew
thought it
tits.
was some chick named Drew with nice teeth.
Jesus.
Man, I'm going to put that down. That's like playing with a hard to quit playing with. I'm actively grafting different weeds together so you get 5 different weed flavors.
Nice.
I don't even know how.
Nice.
I've never tasted a flavor in a weed. I mean, kind of. It was more mind over matter, I think.
This one right here does have a sweet taste. This one.
This right here,
And that's why there's still that much left because the old lady don't want to smoke it all. This is her favorite one. And it's 34% THC. I didn't
cheer,
put it on there because I don't want her to know that.
cheer. What?
I don't want her knowing. She's in
What
the
do you
20s.
think?
She
Cheers,
likes
everybody.
20s. She don't like 30s. Well, what she
Apparently, she
don't
likes
know don't hurt her.
34. I bet she likes 34. Is she there, dude?
She does, yeah, she does. Indiana Chris, how you doing?
No, baked potato. Over. I've been watching some of your CB channel, man. That's pretty crazy. I used to have one in my little shed a long time ago with a white 100. No, 100 or 500. A little white power deal, and I had a 17, 15. It was a big ass whip, 2-piece whip, and cable. I put it on the end of the television thing, and dude, I could stretch it out there. It was so powerful that when I would key up, every TV that was around me, this was a long time ago, they could hear me through their TV. I do believe we was running pretty close to the same frequency. That's funny. Hey, keep them moon rocks away from old Brokeback over there. Don't even mention ordering him, man. He'll start foaming at the mouth.
Remember we had those moon rocks?
For what? A total of 15 minutes? And then we smoked them all?
Yeah, we smoked every one of them. And then everything that we put in your grinder after that stuck to it.
I don't even know where it's at. It's still here. I haven't used it. It's a giant hockey puck. All it is, man.
I bet you can't even get it apart.
You can't. So I'm gonna put it in a sock and start slamming it against a tree, see if it'll open. Maybe a couple of tube socks, man. Start whaling it against a tree, hoping it'll crack it open. There's some good stuff in there.
Just heat it up.
And then how am I supposed to handle it after I heat it up there, monkey?
You wear gloves. You
I ain't
were a
got
welder at one
I ain't
time,
got
right?
40 years ago, and I ain't got no welding gloves.
Oh
And I refuse to use my motorcycle gloves.
man. No, don't do that. You'll burn right through those anyways.
No, they're leather, but they're like tiggy
That's like
gloves.
using TIG gloves.
Exactly. Soft Corinthian leather. And what's funny too is like my top part of my gloves are bleaching. They're black, but there's different color if you open up my palms. Now that's
Nice.
black. Diesel used to be good. Oh, yeah. Back in the day, before everybody started cutting it in half, and when we were smoking before we knew what it was, what we were getting, and the reason why we called it diesel was because it smelt and tasted like diesel off the streets. That's where we came up with is that diesel weed? Because man, some of it was so bad you couldn't smoke it. I mean, it was just bad. Apparently, the shipment that came through was in a fuel tank, and some of it somehow a package got ripped, and apparently a whole bale got soaked. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was
The whole
terrible.
house smelled like it.
Diesel, just like diesel,
Yeah.
diesel fuel, and our dumbasses was smoking it anyway. If there were people at the party, if someone had one that didn't smell as bad as the other, we smoked that, didn't we? Yeah, that's terrible, man. But then they came out with, I guess that's why too, but they came out with the brand diesel. You get sour diesel, New York diesel, LA diesel.
Upstate had some blueberry before, if I can remember. I had blueberry headband about 4 or 5 months ago. But that OG blueberry is the newest blueberry that I got. That blueberry shit's not bad at all. It's got a sweet taste. It don't taste like blueberries. I got the old lady convinced it does. So that's what I just leave it at that. It just tastes sweet.
Yeah. I don't do Kush, man. Try not to anyway. If I'm buying, I won't buy Kush.
Yeah, I don't buy Kush either, but I've had some Kushes that were pretty good. Yeah, it is a pretty smooth. That's why she likes it. She don't cough.
Well,
Everything else she coughs over.
that's the difference in preferences too, man. There's people out there in this world upstate that aren't as hardcore as we are. You know what I mean? They don't want to feel like we do.
Right.
Not being new. They want to try something that's not as hard, not as heavy, but still
I'll
they
be
get
right back.
you still get to enjoy stuff, and stuff like there's people, man, that will not smoke with me because of my weed. They say my weed's too strong. It's just the variety I like, and stuff like that. But if I can understand if you wanted, that's where the sativa indica comes in. I really don't enjoy a sativa. Now there's some that really, really knock your head off. It's just the high's not long enough for me, and it's just, I want that. I need that. Oh man, what is it? CBN. I need the effect that where they say couch lock. You know what I mean? A good couch lock hit or bong hit or gram or ounce or whatever. I wouldn't want no ounce, but that that's what I enjoy. I can get up and go do. We can go to Six Flags or we can go to Silver Dollar City and we can go anywhere, and I wouldn't even need anything. Maybe a little vape pen and enjoy. Where other people they get very paranoid. They get very paranoid and they just want to sit under the covers or peep out the window or whatever. That's if that happens to you, that's not your. You need to find you a different variety. Scale it down. Don't THC hunt. And what I mean by that is don't go by THC because there's some that'll register in like 12 or 13% that are better than some 20s. It's just how it hits you. But anywhere in 12 to 25, that's a good beginner spot. I wouldn't just jump right into a 25 percenter, but because it all hits everybody differently. It's not it's not the same effect. Kind of is, but not everybody takes it that way. I mean, in my generation, yeah, it kind of much was like something outlawed where we had to sneak around and do it. So, you know, it wasn't very potent compared to now. It wasn't very potent, probably 12% maybe off the street, maybe 15. And it was good. Don't get me wrong, it did the job, but it was a party drug. Little did we know that we were getting health benefits from it also. Flash forward, let's see, from 84 to 2024, whatever that is. I had to quit for a year, but that many years since then. And God willing, and been pretty lucky lad. Um, they had gorilla in the couch. Yeah. Couch lock, baby. Couch lock. I want to be slammed, but see, here's the deal. I don't like getting that from a dab. Okay, that is way too much, way too fast. And like I was telling Upstate one time, man, if we had this back in the day when it was illegal, and we pulled in a parking area where no one's around, and we started doing some dab rips, setting in the car, and a cop was rolled or went by or whatever, or rolled up on us, dude, we can't run. Hey, you ain't running nowhere. You're just going to sit there and get busted, because you can't move. You need to do that stuff at home where you don't have to go nowhere. I ain't kidding you. Yeah, I don't like the dabs. I'll do them. I'll do them. I usually do two before I go. We do this too. kind of catch me up with Upstate because I never know what's going on with him. It's been here those last 6 or 8 months. I don't know if they changed his medicine or he needs some new medicine, but bless his heart. Hell, maybe I need some medicine. Happy Memorial's Day to everyone out there, though. You know what I mean? I want y'all to check this out. If I can find it. I'm bad about looking stuff up. I really am. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, Money 420's going. What up, Money 420? He's doing a live.
Money 420.
Yeah.
That's a good live to catch too, man.
Yep.
Very informational.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Damn good.
Cool. You learn something over here, did you?
Yeah, every once in a while. You always learn something from anywhere you go.
What happened?
To who?
You
Nothing.
You disappeared.
Yeah. Oh, your lady called.
For real, dude.
She was on her break.
Look, man. Looks like spiders.
I know.
My hair's curly, man. I can't help it. And I try to brush it out, and it looks like a wild horse butthole.
My hair's half curly and half straight. It's because I had mono when I was a kid. I had 106 fever. And
You had
it
what
made my
kind of
hair
beard?
fall out. Well, when it grew back in curly. My hair was straight.
No. What happened was somehow they transplanted your pubes on your head, and hence it became curly. You've just been blacked out. They didn't tell you. You was in experiments back in the 60s. You was a test tube, baby.
Lola.
Oh.
L-O-L-A, Lola.
You know what?
Evo.
I think I'm gonna drill some holes in something here in a minute. Start drilling anything that I see. Take me back to the 80s. At a Quiet Riot concert. Or
Putting screws in everything.
everything that was loose.
It need to be tightened. Here we go, Mr. Fixer-Upper.
I was even tightening up existing screws, just the ones that were loose.
Yeah.
Back. That's all it takes.
Yeah. Man, there's a fucking bug in here, or do you fucking bitch?
Hey, calm down. I apologize to you fine folks. There's no need for that type of salty language, even above the age of 18. Huh?
What'd you do?
I had to do a disclaimer.
Oh. Her and her brother are conspiring. They are both standing right there looking at me like, yeah, go ahead, don't pay attention no more.
Shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it, bring it to the top. Show these other hoes what you got. Shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it, bring these other hoes what you got. Calling out girls, report to the dance floor, shake that ass. What I made this jam for. Don't be scared, girl, show me that you came prepared. Put it on, man, twerk them hips slowly. Yeah, scrap deep, bitch, the one and only. Got beef, I package haters like baloney. Hoes wanna ride a white pony. Saddle up, shake that ass, then back it up. Drop it low, bring it back up to the top slow. Work that money maker, let these other hoes know. Who drops it like it's hot? Who drops it for the block? Scrap D, yeah, your hoe probably wants me. Why? Cause I'm a PIMP every day of the week. All up in the club, trying to holler at some freaks. I can get between the sheets, bury my bone in the backyard of your home. Shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top, show these other hoes what you got. Shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top, show these other hoes what you got. Stepping in the club with my gangster strut, scoping the scene, focusing on your ass in them jeans. Looking good, grab my monkey wrench and pop your hood. Check to inspect like a real mechanic would. Here's the bill, you should've known, bitch, I'm trill. In the VIP, where the girls wanna be. It's Scrap D, with hoes in the front and back of me. Jam-packed, the club's at its capacity. Drunk and fly, the crowd knows I bring it live. Every show I represent for the South, ho. Do it big for the streets show me love. I show love back, take your ass and shake that. Break it down, drop it low to the ground slow. Let these other hoes know on the dance floor. Who run that shit, got all the girls loving it. LAC, I'll take your bitch home with me. Shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top, show these other hoes what you got. Shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top, show these other hoes what you got. Back to the raw shit, bitches back up off this. Security bouncing hoes, dragging from my clothes. Walking through the entrance doors. Automatically my presence known. Plus the microphone, bring that gutter sound background. Nowadays MCs sound like Marvin Gaye. I rap rugged and my gangsta motherfuckers love it. This how we do it in the South, baby, LAC. All up in the cut, acting like you don't know me. Who I be, y'all know bitches Scrap D. Shake that ass, girl, why you think I bought this beat? Get up out your seat and dance with your feet. 1, 2 steps side to side. Let the rhythm be your guide as you travel through the mind of a trill hustler on the grind. Stacking money so I look fly for the honeys. I stay fresh to shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top, show these other hoes what you got. Shake that ass, girl, shake that ass. Drop it low. Bring it to the top, show these other hoes what you got.
What up, TWP, man? Welcome in.
How you doing, TWP?
Man, it is very, very moist. Up on wet, even. We might as well just go full wet around here. I mean, wet. There's water sitting in the fields that's been there a while, and it just keeps adding to it.
Damn.
It's been raining, man. Rain here today. It's going to rain here in a minute. Been raining the last 5 days. If it gets in today 20-something, I'm going to start building me a boat.
We're supposed to get rain, let me pull it up. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Word.
And maybe even more than that. No, it breaks up after that. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday we got rain.
Wow. Coming up?
Huh?
This weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do,
Yeah,
man.
right. What's up?
I do. They're called underoos. Yeah. But mine has pictures of Joe Biden tripping and falling all over them.
I think the best one was when he was walking away and he had shit stain running down. That was the best one.
Goodness. That's the old diaper overflows. What happened there?
Something. Maybe he forgot to put one on.
He was free balling it.
Maybe.
He was free balling it. Woo. Nice. Nice,
Hey.
Mr. Nice.
A little ashy.
I'm
You know,
gonna
as
say,
soon as when we get done with this,
you're done.
man, I'm gonna go in there and I'll be just like I was last night. I'll be sitting there
You're
watching
done.
TV.
There you go. There you go, buddy. You're done. If that you need to go watch TV, is that what you said? Is your show coming on? Do you have a show coming on? Nod your head.
You didn't hear everything that I said. You only hear bits and pieces. That's it. That's the problem.
It's that new
Hear
documentary
everything.
on
You can
Netflix.
listen.
How they
Listen and think
created the
about
power
what you're
parade.
going to say next.
What?
Exactly.
Huh? This is the face you smoke too much hash.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that in it.
Good night.
I used to date a German chick named Gudentag.
Oh.
She wasn't.
She must have got around because I remember her from California.
She wasn't.
Was she a traveler?
No, she drank Worcestershire sauce with tomato juice.
Oh, the chick I knew drank ale.
Oh yeah. Was it pale? You're
And
right. You have rights, man. Once. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night. Oh, I think he said good night. Yeah, guten Tag. Fräulein, guten Tag. Worcestershire sauce. Yes. Yes. Hey, April. Aloha. Is this the one?
Yes.
Aloha. Finally got the two Aprils. Finally got the two Aprils separated and figured out. Goodness.
Oh my God. No, AL and April. They're two different people, bro. Peace and love from Maui. Look. God, Timo. What'd you take off for? Where did you go? What are you doing? Why did you leave me? Let me see. All right.
Hang on, man. I was talking to Princess. She was playing with the kittens.
All right. For those of you that aren't over here in Devo's Live, there's the link over in mine.
Hit that link. Come over, hit the thumbs up. Please.
Yes, please.
Man. So what are you doing for Memorial Day, man? What'd you barbecue?
Hey, I told you. Brisket.
It's on the smoker as we speak.
Yes, it's still on the smoker.
Awesome. Awesome.
It'll be there for 3 more hours.
Damn. You just put it on a couple of hours ago or something?
No, I put it on about 12.
Last night?
Huh? No, this afternoon.
Today? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's 7 there, almost 8.
I got a good bark on it and everything, and it's all jiggly and wiggly. I put it on some in some foil,
Oh,
wrapped it
foil.
up all nice and neat, and put the little thermometer in there, the
Mm.
thickest part.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the
Mm-hmm.
old lady, she's gonna make au jus out of the drippings into the drip pan. Oh my God!
What did you say?
Yeah, the drippings.
Oh,
Hmm.
you know you
Man,
can.
it's making my mouth water.
You hear me? You
Huh?
consist of drippings. You're a product of drippings.
Yes, I
Drippings.
am. So are
Add-
you.
Hey, I didn't say I wasn't.
Knick knack paddywhack.
I bet my drippings was faster than yours.
I was the winner.
Hey, I was too.
All right. I'm not gonna hit the hash right now. Ooh, wow, I'm still feeling the last hash hit.
Can you imagine me outrunning about 1,000,000,000 Devos?
I'm
I'm
just
just
sitting here
I'm
trying
not
not to
gonna
remember.
remember. Hey, there'll be a time.
There'll be that
There'll
time.
be a time, bro.
You,
Oh,
you'll say I can't remember.
wait a minute. Where's my keys? And they're in your hand.
Keys.
That's usually coming out of the bar, though. Allegedly.
I don't have no keys.
Not me. Not me, but
I have 2 keychains, but I don't have any keys.
I believe this.
3 keychains, counting this one up here,
I believe this.
and this one's
Not
proof.
even you probably have a pad on your front door, don't you? Like a digital thing.
This right here, I bought it in 71, 72. I thought it
Wow.
was cool, and everybody had one. Everybody. I never used it. Didn't have to.
Because you didn't have
Uh,
no keys.
I didn't have no keys. I still ain't got no
Man,
keys.
would you like for me to give you a key? It don't open nothing, but it's a key, bro.
I think I
You
got a
can hang
key
it.
around here somewhere. It's a skeleton key, one of the old timey.
I know exactly
It's
what
an
you're talking.
antique.
Hang it on there.
I'm thinking about it. I gotta find out where I put it. Maybe in that box or that box. No, that box has coins in it.
Hey, is the casino open?
Yeah,
Let's go to the casino.
let's go.
I was just stay open all night.
No.
Really, man.
But there's a hotel in the same damn parking lot. 2 hotels.
That big
Well,
C.
actually, one's connected to it, to
The
the
big
casino.
C has screwed everything up. You notice that?
Who?
When they
What?
shut everything down for the big C,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna die. You know, that
Yeah.
there used to be 24/7 casinos, man. That was the grand thing about them. They was open 24/7, no matter
Still like
what.
that in
And buffets.
Yeah,
buffets are starting to, you had
that's
to really
where
look
Waffle
for
House got started.
it.
Is
Huh?
in Las Vegas casinos. Waffle House got started in Las Vegas casinos.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man, the big C caused a lot of not just. I mean, people still adapt some of those rules. Like nobody stays up at 24/7. No casinos. Now on the East Coast, maybe like down Atlantic City and Vegas and all that there, I'm sure they do. Vegas never sleeps.
Not this one Mohawk Casino over here. No
Yeah.
way.
Does that
No,
sound right to you? Does that sound right to you that they closed the casinos at a certain time in Las Vegas? That's not right.
that no, that's 24/7 there, man. You lose track of
7 days.
time.
Yeah, I don't care if it's St. Patrick's Day, Christmas, or Easter. They're open.
My mom was expecting breakfast and it was fucking dinner time when we went out there. She was at the Golden Nugget, the old one.
Ooh,
Yeah,
$10
but
room, $5 breakfast,
I
something like
remember
that.
all of our meals were something or another. They comp. All our meals were comp.
That was made in Compton.
I don't know.
An awful long
We
ways to
came from
carry a meal.
California,
Ooh.
so it could have been. It's very, very, yeah.
Hey man, do you think that there's some people out there that are ultra wealthy, obvious, but that can be sitting down and say, you know what? I know I'm in Oklahoma right now, but man, I would really like some New York Wagyu steak and some lobster. And they fly that shit over.
Now, dude, there's a
I said, you
the
think there's
king of
somebody out there
something or
that's got
another.
money? Do you think there's somebody out there that's got that kind of money that just likes wants a tomahawk made in New York, man, at a certain restaurant, have it flown over to them?
Exactly.
Oh, I want a
He's
tomahawk.
a Saudi prince.
Oh, okay,
He
yeah,
has airplanes everywhere that
yeah.
just
He's that
call
one that he has
and
those
say,
guys
pick up
pulling
this
that.
from this restaurant over here. And it takes like 24 hours almost to get there from
He,
here.
is he the guy that has those two little guys pulling that sleigh full of $1 billion on a brick?
I,
And they're pulling it into there. He says, "I want one of them. I want two of
I want
these."
to
And
say it's
then that
King
Ferrari,
Kahad's
that
son.
Ferrari shop, nothing but
It,
Ferraris. And he's like, "I'll take and Bentleys. I'll take one of those, two of these, three of them, four of them. I need some help. Will you help me?" And they say, "Yes. Can I help you?" He goes, "Like, will you give me a water?" Sure. Here, take this brick of cash for your help. That dude. What up, good
I've
citizen?
seen him on YouTube,
Yeah.
but no, not that guy. It's
I don't
King
want to be.
Kahad's son, I think.
What up, Northwoods? Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. I don't want to be
Yeah,
that wealthy, but
Northwoods.
if I was that wealthy, dude, oh, oh, buddy. If you
Hey,
know
good
me,
citizen.
I'd be like Mr. Beast, man. I'd be giving shit away on here all the time. It'd blow them. We'd have to go to Rumble because YouTube wouldn't allow me to do what I want to do. You know,
Dude, I don't even like some of the things that we do, but
I mean, like hand out a couple thousand
most
dollar,
things.
$2,000 cards, man. We call them little debit card things.
Yeah,
Hand out 20 of them a week. You know what I mean? Over 4 grand, I think. No, it'd be more than that. 40 grand. Yeah, hand out 40 grand a week, man. Every other week.
I'd say I'd give away more than that. If
Well,
I
this is
had
just
the
the beginning, dude.
ability, I would do it.
This is just the beginning. When we do lives on the road somewhere, and people know where we're at, we'll pop up and they could come up, knock on, come up to the bus. We'll let them in. We'll sit with them, get stoned, and then we'll play a little game where they can spin the wheel. Man, you can win 1,000. You can win 50,000. You know what I'm saying? And have a brick back there in the back, armed guards, and then they got to sign something saying they can't say how much they won.
Could you imagine Trouble as one of the guards?
Oh, good lord! No, oh. He'd wind up shooting somebody over. Gun, gun, gun. Pow, 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 pow. Oh, it was a beer can, but nobody hit him. 5 shots were fired, and no one got hit.
Nobody got hit. There's
Holy moly.
bullets all over the bus.
Thank God he didn't have his glasses on. Somebody might have got hurt.
Have you ever shot uh like a 9 millimeter into a chunk of ice? You know
I've
that
shot a gun in
motherfucker
the
still
eye, not
spins?
specifically a 9 millimeter, though.
Well, yeah.
I've shot 22s and shotguns and into the ice. Hang
I
on, I'm
like
going to shut
watching
this down.
it spin, man. I could sit there for days and watch it spin. Just keep on doing it, one after another, after another, after another, after another. Can't just do it with high powered stuff though, because that's just 9 millimeters pushing it.
Pushing what?
The safety factor.
Of what? I'm.
Shooting the damn thing into ice.
I don't understand. What do you mean? What
You
kind of
don't
ice you talking about? How thick?
ice.
How
Like
thick?
thick,
Ice can be this thick
this
or
thick,
that thick. Well,
this
hell
thick.
no. You think any bullet will go through that?
That's why I said, man, high powered shit, you're kind of risking it because the ricochet factor.
It won't ricochet. It'll go in,
I
but it
don't know
won't.
that, and I don't care to find out. It ain't happening.
If you're standing on the bank and the river's frozen that bad and you're shooting at the ice and towards the center of it, yeah, it's going to ricochet.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to ricochet. If
I'm
you're on a
talking about
bridge,
sitting
if
there
you're
and
standing
shooting
on a
straight
bridge,
down like this.
if you're standing on a bridge looking down at that same ice, it ain't going nowhere but in the ice.
That's what I'm
I'll
talking about,
guarantee you.
ricochet factor.
No, not straight above it. No, it'll go right into it.
What about the cuppage and the. Yeah, there's cuppage.
Trust me, it'll go in the ice. Been there, done that. Shooting at a can, we throw it on the ice. Tack, 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 tack. But again, that ice wasn't that thick either. It was about that thick. Making that can move across that ice, That was fun, man. With 22s, rifles, about 4 of us. All right. Somebody else empty a beer. Hurry, drink one. Clink, 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 clink. Squirrels was dodging and diving, especially when it got way out there. Wouldn't have been a good day to be out in the woods looking for something. Who? Cool.
All right, here we go.
What are you talking about?
This is what I was talking about, and you just totally missed it. But
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to show you a short right here.
Uh,
The name of it is, do you know why bullets spin on ice? I'm gonna like it. I don't even know who it is.
The ice surface. Many people think that the bullet will instantly shatter the ice surface, but in fact, the bullet doesn't do that. Instead, it spins at high speed on the ice surface like a top. This peculiar phenomenon occurs because most gun barrels have helical grooves inside, which causes the bullet to generate rotational motion when it's fired. This rotation enables the bullet to remain stable after it's fired, thereby improving the shooting accuracy and range. Also, it's because the surface of the ice is very smooth. First, when the bullet touches the ice surface, it stops moving forward. Finally, only the rotational movement remains, so the bullet shows this incredible phenomenon. The man shoots at the ice surface. Many people think that the bullet will instantly shatter the ice surface, but in fact, the bullet doesn't do that.
If you believe that, you'll believe anything. That's freaking AI, dude. Trust me. Your bullet ain't gonna sit there and just dance around on there on that deal, and you can go over and touch it or whatever. And that's your come on, man. Come on, let's wake up.
Come on, guys out there, good citizen, somebody, Northwoods.
That's weird. That is weird.
Fact check that. Can that really happen? Does that really happen?
Dancing bullets. Yeah. Ooh, dancing bullets. We'll be seeing it all over the internet, man. That's the first time I've ever laid eyes on some trash like that.
That's on YouTube.
Talk about misinformation.
That's on YouTube, dude.
Oh, let's believe it. The same channel that I sat there the other day saying that somebody that's been dead for 30 years was making a movie. Come on, man. When you find out that there's a Western star fixing to make a movie and he's been gone for a long time. Hell, we're fixing to see some Ozzy Osbourne, some new concerts, dude.
Yeah.
That you can go to and actually see a hologram dancing around up there singing new songs.
Here's another one.
Oh, good Lord. Well, he's using a 22 too, I think.
Oh, right here. Oh, right in front of us. I shoot a lot bigger load.
That's bullshit, dude, because you know why? That bullet's hotter than hell.
Oh, right here.
It'd melt right through that ice, bro.
I shoot a lot bigger load.
It is.
I don't know how they're doing it.
It's crazy how much bigger. Birds are so sorry.
I mean,
Don't buy it.
there's two different
I
videos.
don't buy it. I still don't buy it. Dude, I don't care. Until I see it before these eyes, I ain't believing it. Come on. There's going to be a lot of weird crap happening, brother. A lot of weird crap. Trust me, it's getting good, but I can still spot it. You're just not 100% yet.
Oh yeah.
And a slow computer will catch it every time. And I got a slow computer. One that'll glitch every once in a while and let you check out the frame compared to like somebody's picture. Doesn't line up. You know, like some of these videos where they're playing guitar, real pretty girls playing guitar or something. And then a nipple pops out and it's got a troll bell bar in it. Barbell. You haven't seen that?
Courtney Cox.
Jamie, pull that up. That's my favorite video. Joe Rogan. Upstate, pull that up. That's my favorite video.
It is, good citizen. You want to come up and smoke some weed?
Let's see. Pinky or Stinky? These pipes kind of remind me of sperm. Look. See that? Ooh. And then
I
this
had
one.
to take a break for a second because, well, that hatch is gnarly.
No, Ellie.
Hatch.
No, Ellie. And then I'm cleaning one.
All right, I gotta empty that out and put another one. Dude,
Dude.
that was gnarly.
Ew. Yeah, I guess I will take one out of the bong. Hey man, this stuff that I'm smoking is like 31%, and it's gonna curl my eyes. So I'm just telling y'all.
This one's 32.
Yeah, but yours ain't real.
Oh yeah.
It's whatever your body has acclimated to down there, and I guarantee you it's not anything near Oklahoma quality. You ready, Grandma?
No, I'm still loading this. I had to get another butt out.
Chill.
This one's all moist.
Word. I like moist.
Look, I broke it off of that.
What is that? A bud?
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
It's, and it looks like that in the bowl.
That's killer. All right, you ready now?
Wait. Now I'm ready.
Cheers, man.
The 420 sign, the pod leaf, all the pipes. Oh, oh my God. My nose is tripping, dude.
Mine too. Oh,
Dude.
help. 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 No más. No más. Por favor.
Uno más.
No más. No, 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 no más.
Who was it that said that? Roberto Duran? Didn't he say it to like Sugar Ray Leonard or something like that? No mas.
That word's been used in the Spanish culture for over 15 million years.
I'm talking about the fight
From the beginning of time to
happened,
now.
and he turned
heard
around and
that's
said,
been
"No mas."
I'm sure it's been tossed around in their language. I mean, I learned it. I said it. Does that count?
Yeah.
Oh. Man, I'm high, dude.
All right.
I mean,
I am going to bring up.
and I gotta go play with fire here in a minute. I mean, far. You don't care. You ever heard that before? You don't care. Yes, I do. But just not right now.
Roberto Duran versus Sugar Ray Leonard. That's who it was.
Okay. Alberto Duran was Cuban, I think.
I don't know. But here's a short.
Oh, he might have been a Mexican. Anyway, man, some of those guys are badass. They can throw hands. Oh, they can throw hands.
Roberto Duran was pretty fucking badass, dude.
In the ring,
I'm wondering.
Mayron of Mexico.
Oh, you just want to get us popped, ain't you? Are you nuts? What the hell's wrong with you, man? They're already choking us down.
I even turned off the volume.
I don't care. Are you insane? No, I don't want to. I do. If we was on Rumble, that'd be great. And Rumble only. You know,
he's the
look,
one that said it.
oh, man.
I don't know if he was Cuban or
Yeah, okay.
Guatemalan.
Awesome.
He could have been from Venezuela.
Yeah, or Arkansas. We're not prejudiced.
Could have been from New York.
Mm-hmm. Utah.
Could have been from Oakland.
He could have been. East side OKC. East side.
Woo fucking woo! Northwoods Press.
Northwoods Press. Also, Northwoods Media.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know who they are, these guys here have theirs. They do what we do, but they're a little more civil.
Yeah, they're we're the bad side. The good bad side, but bad side nevertheless.
No, they actually wear clothes.
Yeah, they wear clothes there.
See, we refuse to be sponsored.
Yeah.
So. Hey, but if you'd like to sponsor on D1 Upstate, our emails, something, or emails on here somewhere. Send us some shirts, your company, or whatever. We'll wear them on here.
No, we won't.
If we play shirts and skins, we will.
Okay.
Come on, man. And this Wednesday, you got to figure out why we're going to gamble and who wears the shirt. It's a thing I created called shirts and skins, shirts or skins. But we either flip a quarter, roll some dice, pick a card, pick a number, which is my favorite, and however you want to do it. But we'll gamble. Yes, sir. And that way he had to wear a shirt last. I on the voyage, the beginning of the voyage of this, I lost, and I wore a shirt. Wednesday rolls around again, I win. Upstate.
I wore a shirt.
So he gets to pick on how we gamble to see who wears a shirt Wednesday night. So
I came out with a badass shirt.
Oh, it was killer. It was killer. I'll give you that. Remember what I said? If I lose, what am I going to do? Suit and tie, baby. Suit and tie.
Yes, now I remember.
Yep. I'm even blue tie on a black shirt, bro. I'm on like a gangster. I even got a black overcoat, but man, it's kind of hot in here. But I'll wear it. I ain't scared.
I am. I will not do no suit and tie shit.
Well, after the shirt,
I might put a tie on, but still wear like not a button-up shirt. It'd be like a t-shirt.
After the shirt you were
Around my neck.
sporting Wednesday, I had to top you. That's the only way I could top you. You know how hard it is to top a shirt that's got Jesus on the cross
I might
and
just
the
come in with
American
a bow
flag
tie.
and the American flag? Dude,
Where is that shirt?
I'm just setting the bar for the rest of the crowd.
Oh, it's over there in the damn hamper. That is a pretty damn cool shirt. I like it.
It is a cool shirt. I've seen it on I guess Facebook or something where you could order shirts. I've seen that
Yeah,
pattern.
it's off Amazon.
Wow. Nice. Nice one.
I
Nice
brought
one.
it out there, but didn't get to wear it last time. Remember?
I'm going to wear all the little shaving cream over my Netherlands. Extreme. Holy moly. Hey, dude, good luck with that. I hope you don't own a dog.
Imagine you eat some peanut butter.
Oh, yeah. I'm
He
going
could
to
keep that dog away from him.
yeah, to cover myself. Oh, I can't even say it, man. Holy moly. That just, ooh, stickiness is just out. Rebellion to tyrants is obedience to God. I have that shirt. What up, Atomic? Whew. Whew. I got 4. Holy good Lord. Don't get drunk and fall down, dude.
Yeah,
I
no,
got to tell you.
just man, you might. Oh, that wouldn't be good.
And poor cats.
I can't even suggest anything. You know, there's no
Upside.
getting away from it.
Oh, he has 4 cats. Or is that dogs? Nope, that's dogs.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
I remember one time, dude, back whenever it's been a few years ago, but they were giving me medicines, man, running me through the gauntlet on all this pain crap. Anyway, I was outside, it's hot, man. And I was kind of dehydrated to begin with. Anyway, I went out there, man, my sugar got low or got high or something. I think it got low. Anyway, I passed out. And when I did, I hit my head on the edge of the deck of my old, the old deck.
right.
Bam! Right there, man, and fell forward. It didn't know nothing. I didn't even remember falling or, going out. I just woke up. All my dogs were licking me and nudging me. And I'm like, and then one of them licked that area and it stung like a bee. And I'm like, hey, quit. And then when I rolled over, it was just running out. Yeah, dude, that was scary.
You want to hear something scary? This is about like that. This is in New Mexico, in Roswell. I was going down the street to go back to where we live, and I was riding a bike. And I remember going to the store and everything, but I was coming back, and I hadn't even left the parking lot. It was at the entrance, and my bike was way over there, and there's cops over me.
And you passed out.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
What, did you black out and act a fool?
I don't know what happened.
Did you wake up in jail?
No, I
Oh,
was right
you woke
there.
up in
You know,
cuffs?
they let me get up and go on and everything.
Oh,
Ambulance
you
guy
didn't
said,
feel
"Hey
out?
man, he's good."
You passed out when you seen the cops, didn't you? You peed a little bit too, didn't you, when you hit?
I don't know what happened. I
Who
have
helped
no
you up?
idea.
Who
All I
helped you?
remember is starting to go because I was clear. I could go across the street, and then the next thing I remember is waking up and seeing cops and EMS there.
There was cops and EMSs on you?
Yeah.
Dude, you was out for a while then.
I don't know.
Yeah, you had to been if
It's
EMS
in
rolled you
Roswell, New
there.
Mexico, in the middle of the fucking day, all hot and shit. I don't know if I had a heat stroke. My nose wasn't bleeding. My eyes weren't bleeding. My ears weren't bleeding. I had no bumps on my head or face or
Huh. You just fell
anything.
out?
My elbow hurt. Like I hit with my elbow,
Yeah.
but I don't know, man.
Man, I don't like them sudden you just fall out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Crumple up like and
I've
then
done
wake
it
up,
once.
dude, and you're all jacked up. Cause you don't bend like that. You know what I mean? Blow a knee, couple of knees out and break a hip and
All day long.
damn. You know what? We're not that far off from the age. Well, no, my dad was like in his late 70s. Whenever he broke his bones started snapping. You know, I didn't mean to laugh at that, dude. But you know,
My dad
he was
had the same
walking.
thing.
He was just walking, man, and he just snapped, fell out. And I'm like, "You all right?" He's like, "Yeah, I can't get up." Tried to help him up, man. He said, tried to put his weight on. He said, "Uh-oh, something ain't right." Just hang on. Put an ice pack on it. Didn't know really. The next day, he was like, "Man, I can't sleep. I got to go to the doctor." I said, "You got it, Pop." Loaded him up, man. Sure enough, he broke his hip. Yeah, bad one.
Damn.
What up, Daily Virus? Welcome in. Yeah, and you know, when he got well, he still walked a little bit before he couldn't. You know what I mean? Not as far though. He liked to walk.
Yeah. And a whole crew of dogs.
A whole crew, baby.
A whole
There was
crew.
no
Like a
groundhog.
platoon.
There was no groundhog, fox, coyote, beaver, possum, raccoon, and or especially oh crap. Raccoon. Did I say raccoon?
Even the little dogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every single one of them go after.
And
Makes a lot.
what was funny about it, my dad was walking down the road, dirt road. There was a 6 point buck walking with him with a collar around his neck. And all these dogs were out just eating every animal that was in sight. I ain't kidding you. It wasn't one of these
That was
kind of
bucky.
deals where one dog, you know, heaven forbid, he don't even have to growl. If he's out around and my dad's dog seen him, they would just tear him apart. And I mean, not in a good way either.
Right.
They protected that old man from everything. And he didn't tell him to do it. He didn't want that to happen. You know what I mean? These dogs were just that protective of him. And groundhog getting away, they'll eat that thing. They'll just, it's gone. Anything.
That's like that Caesar guy. Man, that dude, he's a pack leader.
Uh, hey, his name was started with an S. I mean, no. His initials was the first name of that one that got stabbed to death.
And then there was Beckman's something or another, obedience or something. That dude knows what the hell. He uses a dog to train a dog.
Oh, okay.
A Doberman to train any kind of other dog.
Dad never trained his dogs to kill ever, but he had 15 of them. You know what I mean?
He had a whole
He
damn.
had
He
a
had
whole
over a platoon. He
yeah. And
had
if you walk,
extras.
they would when Dad wouldn't walk towards the river because somebody might be fishing down there, right? And if they got a dog, it's on. So he wouldn't go down there, right? So those dogs, when they could, like in the winter, them dogs would run all kinds of game out of that little hollow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Look who's in the
Uh-oh.
basement.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's right. I mean, above the age of 18. Did I say? Yeah, never mind. Myron.
How's it going, Upstate and Evo?
What's going on, Myron, my friend?
Oh, not too much.
I stopped by, seen you and Jason and Shirtless.
Yeah,
I said howdy.
they got kicked off channel last night, I think it was last night, because they Todd was topless.
What?
Yeah, they got booted off Lord Doc's channel because Todd was topless.
Oh,
I
Uh-oh.
say maybe
Looks
a
like-
homosexual trying to hide it real hard.
damn.
Hey, good citizen.
Oh my
Wow. Hey,
damn.
listen, if they start like saying something about it, let's wear like tank top wife beaters. You know what I mean? Just those. With the, I'll wear a F, and then you wear the U. You know what I mean? Oh, and cut holes out of the shirt where her nipples are. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
And we're tassels.
make it up to
Damn
you.
tassel to, why I got hairy
No.
ass titties, dude.
No. I don't know what you're talking about upstate. I take back what I said about cutting out holes for her nipples.
I was thinking tassels, but man, tassels won't hit. They won't adhere to my.
Well, if you're talking about a female human, depending on the age, depends on where you put the holes. It drops an inch or two every few years.
Yeah, you're gonna have to drop that hole down for them old ladies. Some of them look like bananas.
Okay.
Yeah.
I disagree.
I
I don't
went
know
out
what
with a chick like
y'all are
that.
looking at.
She was in her 20s.
Man, I
It
can't
wasn't
look at a
it wasn't the
20-year-old
geographic
old.
gun to warrior top.
Ow. He was rolling one, dude. Lickety
I
split.
know, man.
I wish he'd roll them like how I roll them.
Has that got hash in it, huh, Myron?
No.
You should
No
do that
hash?
sometime.
I just smoked a quarter pound of hash.
See? I told you.
Is it Canadian hash?
Yes. Duh. He gives
Made
that
by
one and it's
made
like a
in
black
Canada.
foot. It's about that big.
Yeah, that was the
Really?
pounder.
I remember
Yeah,
that. Looked like a deep frozen human foot. Had toes and everything. Like somebody ripped the big toe off.
I've been buying the real cheap hash. This next time I'm going to buy one of the most expensive ones.
How much are we talking though? Like for a pound?
Oh, I'm not going to buy a pound. About $500 and some for a quarter pound.
Hey. Hey.
Damn.
Oh, damn. Can you order it? Do they have a order thing?
Yeah, I get it on. I order it online and it gets shipped to my post office box.
Give me the link, bro. Give me the
Oh
link.
shit! Throw it in the private chat.
Yeah, put
Oh
it in a
my
private chat,
god!
Myron,
I'll be
please.
saving that on my
Do you think they're going to be able to get across the border?
Oh yeah, we know a guy.
We haven't worked
We
that
know a
part
guy.
out yet.
Well, it's a work in progress, but we just need the website.
Oh.
We'll figure that out in the long run.
//twice ... You go
No,
find her in
no,
Canada.com.
.com. Yeah, org.
No, .can for
Oh,
Canada.
not com.
It's
Oh Lord.
.com.
Canna Wholesalers. CANNA Wholesalers.
Oh, you better send a link, dude. We're not good with remembering words and letters and numbers and stuff. I mean, not good at all. It's absolutely.
Devo's
Right.
all ready. He's got his notepad and everything, dude.
I don't have shit. I ain't got nothing to write on, man. All I have on my desk that's paper wise is this. You want me to take a paper out upstate and write the thing on it?
Okay.
Oh,
No,
and look, dude, these are seeds retrieved out of my my medicine plant I'm fixing to put in the ground. I just need one of these to grow. But I'm planting them all.
Man,
Male or female. I don't care what it is. I want it. If it's male, I can save it and dash it with these black apple kush things. And I don't even like kush. But I'm gonna grow it.
It's in chat.
Thank you, sir. Oh, in chat. I can't pick that up. But there it is, guys. I don't know what happened to upstate.
I can pay for it by email, which you guys can't.
No, we'll have to send cold hard American.
Yeah.
That's
well, if
okay.
you live in Canada, that is the place to go.
Yeah. That's the place to go. Look,
Yeah.
I pinned it. I think I pinned it in the
Byron
comment.
approved.
I'm not sure, but I think I pinned it in the comments upstate.
Look.
Man, are you serious, dude?
Cedar pollen's kicking my ass.
Oh, the allergies thing. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, Queen's bad with that sometimes. She ain't been too bad, but man, she's first day on vacation tomorrow. Yes.
I like vacations.
Yes.
In July, brother. July.
Of the 4th?
I think it's next week is the end of our school year.
Damn, even my eyes are watering.
Had a couple of honeys on a float going and past here on Saturday. That was their graduation.
Wow.
Well, when COVID hit, that's all they did. They loaded them all on floats and just drove them around town. That way, they got recognition, not as good as maybe a dinner and shit, but at least.
Where'd Devo go?
Picking his nose. He shuts off the camera so nobody can see him eating it.
Oh, I know. I got that Mucinex, and it only works for about an hour and then it's gone. It says it's 12-hour shit. No.
Have you ever thought of getting one of them dealios that will clean out your sinuses? Use salt water and it goes through your nose and cleans out your
Yeah,
sinuses.
it's called a Navage.
Yeah, I got one.
It goes in one nostril and out the other.
Yeah, it's pumped in and sucked out at the same time.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, and it works real easy. If you use warm water, you won't even know it's happening really. If you use cold water, then you'll know what the fuck is going on.
So no use cold water.
No.
Get it good and hot. Oh my damn, dude. Skinner.
Hey, Skinner.
It does sound gross.
But it's not. It's just water going in, and it all
They
comes
tried
out
to-
into its own container, so it's not snotting all over you.
That's as bad as carrying a snot rag around in your pocket.
Ooh.
It's nothing a matter of thought. People did it for years.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, carrying all that funk around with them.
Think about this
Well,
upstate. Back in the old days, old boy they're blowing his nose all the time on that napkin or that bandana, right?
See, you
Yeah,
don't
you're out
blow
there
your nose
riding
on
horse.
a bandana. You guys are wrong. You blow your nose
No,
like
you're
this.
riding a horse. Back in the You're blowing, yeah, but the riding around with so cowboy man riding back in the day, you know, he's been blowing his nose, he's sick, blowing his nose, putting in his pocket, blowing his nose. You're riding along on a horse, all of a sudden you fall off, get snake bit or shot. What does he do? He takes that snotty ass rag and ties you off with it. Think about it.
Yeah.
Well, from what I've heard, some of them guys didn't take baths, but every 6 months or a year. So I don't
whenever they
think
come
this
across.
snake bite
I
bit
would.
through their pants, they'd probably kill the snake.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say that. I was thinking you were gonna say that.
Hey man, I'd have been a clean ass cowboy. Every town I went to, I'd have to have a bath.
I'd
The
live in
natives,
town.
the natives were clean. The white men were fucking dirty.
Yeah, I agree. I'm native.
Well, natives always camped by streams, so that when they
Yeah.
got up in the morning, they could have a bath in the water, no matter how
Oh, yeah.
cold it was.
That way you had something to cook with too. You can boil any water,
Yeah.
you know, sterilize it. And wild onions, and there's a lot of herbs, poke salad, a lot of stuff now grows out there. Mushrooms. Oh, a smorgasbord. And then you can fish and catch you some fish, man. You know.
Oh,
Or if you just happen to be out and about and you see a deer, you can, club that thing or shoot it with a bow and arrow or whatever. Rock, spear. Man, that's some meat right there. You can feed a whole tribe with a deer.
yeah. And it's good meat for making jerky out of because it's really lean.
Oh yeah.
Same with buffalo.
I got a little tip, Myron, for you. One time when I was a kid, we killed a deer. My dad and his friends skinned this deer and they left a lot of pink on the hide. And Dad goes, "You can have that, make jerky out of that." And it was about, there was some red on it. We scraped it off the hide, man. We had probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 good pieces. So my bright idea, I went out there and about old titty high to a 12-year-old, tacked it on with a nail, tacked it on the barn where the sun comes out on that side of the barn. You know, just I'm watching Jeremiah Johnson. I know what I'm doing. You know, I had it set there. I went back out there, man, and it was about that much under each nail because the dog ate it. Every one of them.
Yeah.
My dad said, "Why would you nail it to the barn?" I said, "That's what Jeremiah Johnson did." He said, "No, he didn't." Let me show you. You got to have a dehydrator. And we did it in the oven, man. And I burnt so much deer, man, trying to, find the right heat.
You can do it outside over some kind of a string that you could lay it over and let the wind and the sun do it. It might take a couple of days. Put a little smoke under it so it keeps the flies off.
Yeah. Or put it on a clothes hanger and hang it in the closet. With the fan on it, though. Control that moisture.
Yeah, I know guys made it in the oven.
Yeah, I tried it that way. I didn't like it. Then I got the dehydrator. Man, whew. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
It's kind of pricey, but about 20 miles away from here, we have a small town, and they got a butcher in it who makes fucking jerky and pepperoni. Pickled pepperoni, hot pepperoni, pepperoni with cheese in it, and that's all them thin sticks too. None of the big stuff.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that happened when I was young. Good thing I was.
Back in, oh, go ahead, Myron.
Good thing I wasn't the oldest one. Went stayed at my cousin's and fuck me. Youngest one in first, and then the next one, and then the next one. I was about third or fourth. The rest of the family after that.
That's what my mom used to tell me stories because she had 4 sisters, 5 sisters, and a brother. And he got to go first in the tub, because he's the biggest and he's a big boy anyway. And then he always told me, he said, man, he never failed. He'd walk by and say, I peed in the water. Just jacking with them. I'm like, y'all shared the same tub? She said, oh, yeah. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, but that was kind of wrong because the biggest guy leaves the most dirt behind. He should have went last.
No doubt.
Devo's playing with buttons.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Scout?
I can see you. Are we doing 3 hours?
No, we gotta go. Yeah. I gotta, it's still daylight. I gotta go barbecue. Come on, man. It's Memorial Weekend.
Still daylight. We will have daylight for another 4 hours yet, pretty much.
Not where I live.
I
And
just
we
tasted
have-
some brisket.
It's 7 o'clock here.
Oh yeah, no, it's 7 o'clock here. Almost 8.
Yeah.
7:52. But hey, man, Martin, thanks for coming in, man.
You betcha. We'll catch you guys again.
All right, man. That when
Peace and love, Myron.
yeah, let's see, man. Not Monday. This is Monday.
Yeah. Wednesday
Okay.
we're gonna be live for sure.
Yeah.
Tomorrow maybe. There's
Probably.
a chance.
I don't know. I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, but we'll see. Peace, love, and weight, everybody.
Peace. Love.
Bye, Felicia.
Love, we